Hey future doctors, welcome to the Hello Mentor, the ultimate NEET UG counseling series, where we are going to break down the complex counseling process into smart steps. And today we are going to break down the Telangana State UG counseling, and we are majorly going to focus on the governing body which conducts the counseling in the state, the types of medical colleges, both medical and dental. We'll also be covering the different types of counselings, types of the reservations applicable for, what are the different types of seats and their eligibility criteria. We will also focus on the complete counseling procedure, the round-wise rules and regulations, and at final we will take a look at the various fee structures of the various seats in the state. Let's begin with the governing body which handles the complete counseling process in the state of Telangana. As you can see on the screen, Kaloji Narayan Rao University of Health Sciences is the governing body which will completely handle the counseling process from the beginning of the registration till the allotment of the college. And the process is completely centralized and it's an online counseling process. And the candidates can visit the website link which is appearing on the screen in front of you and know about further more details of the university also. Let us begin with the types of medical and dental colleges present in the state and their number. As we can see, there are 35 government medical colleges, 27 private medical colleges and 2 deemed universities present in the state. Whereas compared to that, there is only 1 government dental college, 11 private dental colleges and 2 deemed universities which are offering the seats. Let us take a look at what is the seat distribution and the total number of seats present in the state of Telangana. As we had just came to know that there are total 65 medical colleges and 12 dental colleges in the state. When it comes to the specific of the medical colleges, there are 9,015 seats being offered, out of which 1,137 seats will be under MCC counseling and 7,878 seats will be under the state counseling. When we deep dive and understand about these bifurcations, the MCC counseling's 1,137 seats are again bifurcated into 15% of the seats from the government colleges, which will come up to 637. The counselling is All India Quota counselling, and 100 AIMS seats will be coming under the MCC counselling, which is AIMS BB Nagar. And there are 2 deemed universities where the counselling will be held under the MCC, which is Malla Reddy Institute of Medical Sciences and Malla Reddy College for Women. And these 2 colleges are going to offer nearly 400 seats under the MCC counselling. When it comes to state counselling, 85% of the government college seats, which will come up to nearly 3,578 seats, and nearly 4,300 private college seats are in the state counseling. As we are clear about the number of seats and how they are distributed, let us focus on our state counseling. And coming to that, there are 2 types of counselings being conducted by KNRUHS, and those 2 types are 1, government quota counseling, also known as competent authority quota counseling, and 2, management quota counseling. Now we are going to understand in detail about these types of counselings, what are the types of seats coming under these counselings and their eligibilities. Let us start with the government quota counseling. When it comes to the government quota counseling, 85% of the government college seats are going to be given to only local candidates of the Telangana state. When it comes to the management quota counseling, the colleges which are again bifurcated into 2 types as private minority colleges and private non-minority colleges. And how they are bifurcated, as you can see on the screen, the private colleges, 50% of the seats are known as Category A seats or government seats, and nearly 35% of the seats are known as Category B seats or private seats, which will be again bifurcated as nearly 15% of the seats will be given as the open quota, which is known as B1, Category B1, and Category B2 seats, which are coming up to nearly 85%, which will be given to the local candidate. And when it comes to Category C seats, which will make up nearly 15% of the total private colleges seats, which are also known as the NRI seats. And coming to the NRI seats, these seats are open to any candidate all over the India. When it comes to the private minority colleges, the seat bifurcation is as follows. The total number of seats will be bifurcated into 3 types. 50% of the seats will be considered as Category A or government quota seats. 35% of the seats will be considered as the private management seats, which are completely given to the Muslim minority candidates. And coming to the 15% of the Category C seats and RI seats are also given to the Muslim minority candidates, which makes the complete 100% of the seats from the minority colleges is going to be offered only to the Muslim minority candidates. The colleges which are going to offer these minority seats are Deccan Institute of Medical Science, Shadan Institute of Medical Science, Ayan Institute of Medical Science, and Dr. VRK College for Women. So these 4 institutes are going to offer the Muslim minority seats in the state of Telangana. The seat distribution, hope so, is very much clear to you. Let's try to understand about what are the local candidates and what is the criteria to be fulfilled for. Now, the candidates who had passed out the 9th to 12th grade of the education in the state of Telangana of any districts of Telangana are considered as the local candidates, and these candidates are eligible to claim the 100% of the government seats in the state of Telangana. And the point to be remembered is that there are no non-local seats. 100% of the seats are given only to the local candidates. When it comes to the reservation, 85% of the government colleges offer various types of reservations, and in that, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and the backward classes A, B, C, D, and E, as well as EWS category candidates are eligible. And when it comes to the open seats or unreserved quota seats or general category seats, they come up to nearly 40%. As you can see, the respective reservations given for the respective category candidates, and these are called as the vertical reservations. Except these, there are some horizontal reservations where the candidates are eligible for. The types of horizontal reservations are CAP or Army, which are also known as the Children of Armed Forces Personnel, National Cadet Corps, NCC, Sports and Games, Physically Challenged Quota, Police Martyrs Children, and women candidates, which will be having nearly 33% of the horizontal reservation in the state of Telangana. I think so that there is a bit of clarity needed to understand about different types of reservations by which any of the candidate can claim and become eligible to participate in the government quota counseling. For that, you can connect with us and the details are given in the description below. Let us try to understand about how the management quota seats are being eligible for any candidate to claim. As we understood that the private colleges are going to have 3 category types of seats: Category A, Category B, and Category C. Category A seats, which are government seats, the candidates who are local to the state are only eligible to claim these seats. And when it comes to the Category B seats, as we understand, there are B1 seats, which are 15% considered as open seats, which means that any candidate from all over the India who qualifies the NEET UG exam is considered eligible, and they can claim these 15% of open seats, or also known as non-local seats. The remaining 85% of the seats are given only to the local candidates of Telangana. Now, when it comes to the NRI quota seats, Category C seats, these seats are open to any of the candidates from any state of the India, and any of the candidates who are holding OCI card, that card has to be issued before 4th of March 2021 so that they can also claim any other type of seat in the state of Telangana by fulfilling their respective criteria. Now, as we are clear about the colleges seat bifurcation and as well as the reservations, applicability, and the local and non-local candidates, let's try to understand the complete counseling process by following the simple steps. The counseling process, the first step begins with registration, followed by application filling, and third is the release of merit list, 4, exercising the web options, 5, round-wise allotments, the rules and regulations, and 6th is the post-allotment process. And now we are going to understand about what is the registration process and the registration fee in detail. When it comes to the registration, the candidates are going to register themselves separately for the government quota and the management quota counselings. For an example, if a candidate is going to apply for the government quota counseling, that candidate can also apply for the management quota counseling. Similarly, the candidates who are coming for the management quota counseling can also apply for the government quota counseling, and they are eligible to participate in both the counselings. When it comes to the registration fee, the registration fee is bifurcated as according to the categories. As you can see on the screen, the candidates belonging to open category and backward class community, they are going to pay a fee of nearly 3,500 rupees. And when it comes to the categories SC and ST, they will be paying a fee of nearly 2,900 rupees. As the registration process, the registration fee is paid, the candidates are required to upload the documents, where these documents are going to be verified by KNRUHS. Once the verification is successful, there will be a release of merit list where the candidate will become eligible to participate in the further counseling process. When we look at the management quota registration fee, as you can see on the screen, irrespective of the any candidate category, the counseling registration fee will be 6,300 rupees for management and as well as the NRI quota seats. Again, similar to the government quota counseling, management quota counseling, there will be the uploading of documents and release of merit list, and then the candidates will become eligible to participate in the further counseling process. Let us take a look at the counseling process from the step 1 till the allotment of the college. We will begin with the government quota counseling first. As you can see on the screen, the government quota counseling, the candidates are registering themselves from the link which is visible to you. And after the application filling process and the document upload, release of merit list, the candidates are now going to select the colleges. Means choice filling is going to start, which we also call it as exercising the web options. Now the candidates are going to fill the choices and there is no limit of filling the choices. And for the better result, it is good that the candidates select all the colleges during the web options. Once the candidates had completed the choice filling, then the results of the round 1 are going to come out of which the candidates either they will get allotted with a seat or they are not going to get allotted with a seat. The candidates who are allotted with a seat will be having the options of either accepting the seat or trying for a better seat in the second round through the upgradation process, or the candidate can also opt for free exit and will be participating for the second round. Let us try to understand about what that process is. If the candidates are allotted with a seat and if they are satisfied, the candidates are required to download the allotment letter by paying the university fee, which is 12,000 rupees, and this is a non-refundable amount. Once the university fee is paid, the candidates are now able to download the allotment letter. They are going to take all the required documents and physically will report to the college, complete the admission process by paying the fee. And if the candidates are willing to upgrade, means try for a better seat in the second round, the candidates are going to download the allotment letter by paying the university fee, physically reporting to the college with carrying all the documents and completing the admission process by paying the fee and going for the second round choice filling. If the candidates are not satisfied with the allotted seat, they can opt for the free exit. Now we are going to understand about the round-wise rules and regulations. Let's begin with the first step, which is online registration. As the candidates are registering themselves, filling the application, documents uploaded, and as well as the merit list has been released. If the candidates' names are in the list, they are eligible for exercising the web options, which is also known as choice filling. Once the choice filling is going to start, the candidates are eligible to fill all the government colleges. There is no limit of exercising the web options. Once the choice filling is completed, the round 1 results are going to get announced, where the candidates are going to either get allotted with a seat or they are not going to get allotted with a seat. The candidates who are allotted with a seat are going to have 3 options to opt for. The first option is the candidates who are satisfied with the seat are going to accept the seat and they will be going with the process of completing their admission. So for that, the first step is downloading the allotment letter. When it comes to the government quota counseling, the candidates are going to pay university fee of 12,000 rupees, after which the candidates are able to download the allotment letter. Once the allotment letter is downloaded, the candidates are now going to physically report to the college with all the requisite documents and complete the admission process by paying the requisite fee at the college. The candidates can also opt for upgradation by downloading the allotment letter and reporting to the college and informing that they are going for the better seat in the round 2 by the upgradation process. When it comes to the third option, the candidates, those who are getting allotted with a seat, they can opt out of the counseling, which will be considered as exit out of the counseling, and they are ineligible to participate in the further rounds of counseling. The candidates who are not allotted with a seat, they are automatically going to become eligible for the round 2 seat, and they will start with the exercising web options. The interesting thing about the government quota Telangana counseling is there will be fresh choice filling in every round. When it comes to the second round, the candidates again will be bifurcated as the candidates who are getting allotted with a seat and those who are not allotted with a seat. If the candidates are getting allotted with a seat, again they are also having three options to opt for. Either they are going to accept the seat by paying the university fee, downloading the allotment letter and physically reporting to the college, or opting for upgradation, where the candidates will download the allotment letter, report to the college and inform them they are going for the upgradation in the round 3. Or the candidates, those who are allotted with a seat, can leave the counselling by opting exit out of the counselling. The candidates who are not allotted with a seat will move up with the round 3 of counselling. And when it comes to round 3 of counselling, the candidates, those who are getting allotted with a seat, will have only 2 options to offer. Either the candidates are going to take the seat or deny the seat and come out of the counselling. And when it comes to the candidates who are not allotted with a seat, if the vacant seats are left, if the candidate is not getting allotted with a seat, in the 3rd round also, there will be further rounds of counselling depending upon the rules and regulations of Kaloji Narayana Rao University of Health Sciences. Now, let's try to understand the management quota counselling, how the process starts. Coming to the management quota counselling, the candidates are going to register themselves separately on the link which is visible on the screen. As the registration is completed, documentation part is completed, the merit list has been released, and if the name is in the merit list, the candidates are eligible to exercise the web options. Similar to the competent authority quota, when it comes to management quota also, there is no limit in the filling the choices. Once the choice filling is completed, the round 1 results are announced. The candidates who are allotted with a seat, and if they are satisfied with the seat, they are going to complete the admission process by downloading the allotment letter. To download the allotment letter, the candidates have to pay the university fee. If it is a category B seat, the candidates will pay an amount of 40,000 rupees. And if it is a category C or NRI seat, the candidates will pay an amount of 70,000 rupees as the university fee. After the payment of university fee, the candidates are able to download the allotment letter. Now, with the allotment letter and all the requisite documents, they are going to report to the college, complete the admission process by paying the fee. When it comes to upgradation, these candidates too are going to download the allotment letter, report to the college and informing that they are going for the upgradation in the round 2. When it comes to the candidates, those who are not satisfied with the allotted seat, they can opt for exiting out of the counselling, where they will become ineligible to participate in the further rounds of the management quota counselling. Now, when it comes to the round 2 allotment, as the choice filling is there, which means every round the candidates can opt for the choice filling, where the candidates will again freshly do the choice filling. Once the choice filling is completed, round 2 results are announced. The candidates are again bifurcated as the seat getting allotted to them or the seats not getting allotted to them. If the candidates are allotted with a seat, they again are going to have 3 options to opt for. Either the candidates will accept the seat or they are going for the upgradation. And if they are not satisfied with the seat, they will deny the seat and they will leave the counselling, by which they will become ineligible for the further rounds of counselling. The candidates who are not allotted with a seat are eligible for the round 3 of counselling. In the round 3, there will be 2 bifurcations going to happen. The candidates who are allotted with a seat and those who are not allotted with a seat. If the candidate is allotted with a seat, they have only 2 options to opt for. Either they are going to accept the seat by downloading the allotment letter and completing the requisite admission process. If the candidate is not satisfied with the seat, they can exit out of the counselling. And if the candidates are not allotted any seat, there will be further rounds of counselling as per the rules of Kaloji Narayana Rao University of Health. As we are up to the conclusion of our video, we will try to understand about the fee structures in the state of Telangana. As you can see on the screen, the government college fee is 12,000 rupees per year. Private college category A seat is 60,000 rupees. Private college private seat category B seat, the fee is 11.55 lakhs to 13 lakhs. And NRI or category C seat is 23 to 26 lakhs. Now let us try to understand about the fee structures of Nilima Institute of Medical Sciences, where there are no government seats being offered. There are only 2 types of seats, category B and category C. The category B seat fee structure will be 15 lakhs and category C, the fee structure will be 22.5 lakhs. I hope that the video was informative and helpful for you. Further, more information, you can connect with our team. The details are given in the description below, or you can visit to our website, which is www.portal.hellomentor.in.